Welcome to UK Business Show, UK's premier business show where we feature business thought leaders, high achievers, and industry experts. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions Limited, a company that specializes in helping executive business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host, Yukai Kechidori.
Hi guys, welcome back to another very special training or episode or show, whichever you prefer. And I'm excited about today because the subject we're going to be talking about is one that every entrepreneur needs to know about. Now, I'm not just saying this perhaps as a marketing strategy, but in reality, even from my own experience, is something that I wish somebody had told me before I launched my business, because without that knowledge, I suffered losses that I could have avoided. And it is that subject of risk management. With me on the show is a dear friend of mine all the way from Poland. In fact, we call him a serial immigrant, Luke Szyrmer. Luke, thank you so much for joining us here on the show.
Yeah, my pleasure. You can definitely hear it in my accent that I'm a serial immigrant.
Lived in the US, lived here in the UK, is now back in Poland, doing business there and helping business owners. Look, tell us about yourself and how you got started in the whole industry of helping entrepreneurs with risk management.
Sure. So my name is Luke Szyrmer. I'm an author and an innovation facilitator, and I help companies speed up their new product development. And I kind of got into this originally being in the city of London with various companies selling software to hedge funds primarily. So kind of in that topic of risk. But as I was there, that was kind of the day job, so to speak, or the day jobs. And I tried a few things on the side. Initially, I tried to create a website that was kind of a training website with video. This is in like 2008 when YouTube was practically unknown almost for the financial sector. That didn't work out very well. I had a couple of other adventures, and at some point I discovered market testing. And thanks to that, that's when everything started turning around. So I wrote a book called Launch Tomorrow about market testing, after, of course, testing the idea out first, and then built a consulting business off the back of it. Essentially, that business is kind of helping startups connect the product and the marketing together through the message, because that's kind of the least common denominator that connects the two together. And quite often in practice, that means I help customers reduce risk because I help them identify bad ideas early, and so they can discard them. But I mean, I have also had some readers and customers who've had quite decent exits, kind of like up to the 9 figures. So that's the basic background.
Yes, and one of the things I like about your story is when you try to launch your own business, you failed, and it was after some time when you were looking back, what I think all entrepreneurs should do when it didn't work out, you have to analyze what went wrong. For you, you discover that you had not done a proper risk planning, or you didn't do your research properly, of course, which launched you into
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.